everybody, it's the Queen Alicia too, right here on your screen, to let you know to subscribe to Warriors of Wrestling. There's tons of amazing content on the channel, so subscribe now, hit the notification bell, and while you're at it, why not like every single video? Bye!
This match is brought to you by Warriors of Wrestling. Subscribe and click the notification bell for more wrestling action.
It's a big fight. We got TJ Marconi and Joe Ocasio staring each other down. Match number 3 here at Coldfury. Two titans locking eyes. Who's got the advantage here?
That's an excellent question, Chris. And I don't know, because Ocasio's a very built man. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone. But Marconi has the size and weight advantage. Marconi, I've been in the ring with Marconi. Marconi is a monster. He's a mammoth of a man. And I don't know if Joe Ocasio was strong enough to take the big man down. And that's saying a lot.
Well, in that just displayed there real quick, Marconi was able to drive Ocasio all the way to the corner. Well, the crowd is on Joe's side. Not that that really plays a factor.
Warrior Nation here is always on the side of Joe Ocasio. He's definitely a fan favorite. The fans come here and they love to see him. They love to root for him. And Joe Ocasio gives this Warrior Nation crowd what they want every single month, every single show. But TJ Marconi, he disagrees with that logic. TJ Marconi wants to come in here. He wants to play spoiler. He wants to put his name in the hat for the World Championship to be a contender.
And we've seen Marconi be a contender in the past, but right now, Joe Ocasio, his stock has risen to the tippy top. But, like you just said there, Frat Boy Farmer, for sure, a victory for TJ Marconi here. That can make you remember why he is a Goliath.
Look at that. The big man using the ropes to his advantage to tie Ocasio's arm up in the ropes. Oh!
Ocasio trying to grab the waist, trying to go for the German suplex, but Marconi just a little bit too big for him, being driven to the corner.
And it's reasons like that TJ Marconi is known as public enemy #1.
Marconi just taking his time. He has that intimidation factor. You saw him trying to intimidate the ref. You saw him trying to make some head games against Ocasio, and wow, he just blocked that strike from Ocasio by bringing his knee up.
Hold on, trying to pick the big man up, Chris. He couldn't get him up all the way.
Off the ropes goes Ocasio. Oh, look at that, Ocasio. Not able to really do anything, though. He was able to reverse the fortune there, but couldn't get anything off as Marconi now being driven outside, but he's on his feet.
TJ Marconi driven to the outside, almost a souvenir for a lucky fan in the front row. But he's finding his way to his feet as he's a little groggy. I don't know if he knows what side of the ring he's on right now, Chris.
Looks like he's nursing that left shoulder, but oh, Ocasio diving onto him, but Marconi still on his feet.
Still on his feet. It's going to take a lot to bring the big man down.
He's doing so. Oh, caught him by the throat. Brings him up, down to the apron.
Goodness.
Oof. That's going to leave a mark tomorrow.
Oof. That's going to leave a mark tomorrow, the day after, the month after, and a mark for his kids in another generation.
Marconi like a raging bull, yelling at the crowd.
Come on, 7! Come on! Come on!
Marconi toying with Ocasio, resets the count.
I don't know if that was enough to reset the count. He barely got in the ring, but the ref will allow it.
Well, Marconi looked at the ref and said it's a 1. So, the intimidation factor, it's a real thing. Marconi sending Ocasio into the steel railings. Steel barricade doing some damage. What's this? Marconi getting himself back into the ring, taking his time. And and he's just going to wait for Ocasio.
Look at Marconi. He thinks he's at the Jersey Shore. He's at the beach just lounging in the sun. But he's got the likes of Joe Ocasio to try and pin tonight.
He's trying to invite the Warrior Nation into the ring to take him on. He literally is public enemy #1 right now.
You see the kids of the Warrior Nation trying to hype up Joe Ocasio, get back in the ring to beat up the big scary man to these children, which is public enemy #1, TJ Marconi.
Ocasio in really rough shape. Gets back into the ring though.
But like I said, Chris, this Warrior Nation comes alive for Joe Ocasio.
He just beat out the count. Oof. Ooh, just beat out the count, but now getting crushed by all that weight.
Free spinal readjustment courtesy of the public enemy #1.
Very, very impressive performance thus far. Ocasio not out of it yet though. Strike after strike, bringing the big man down. He's still on his feet though. Oh, reverse atomic drop. The big man bouncing off the ropes and a big boot to Ocasio.
I don't know if you noticed, Chris, but those ropes almost gave out. That is how much of a mammoth of a man TJ Marconi is. That the ropes barely hold him.
1, 2. No, Ocasio kicking out in time. TJ Marconi treating Joe Ocasio like a rag doll, like a tackling dummy.
And Joe Ocasio's been at the top of the mountain for Warriors Gold for quite some time. And what would this mean for TJ Marconi if he could beat Joe here tonight in Fun Station in Staten Island, New York, in Warriors of Wrestling? He would definitely see a title opportunity in his near future if he could do that tonight.
This is the Ultimate Survivor, though. Remember, this is Joe Ocasio, Ultimate Survivor. Won the challenge back in July, so I would think what it would do for TJ Marconi.
You're absolutely right, Chris. Outlasted 30 other competitors and Warriors of Wrestling for the opportunities he's been given.
I mean, there's a lot of prestige there.
Did you see that
Yes, I
headbutt?
did. Ocasio letting it all on the line, and Marconi getting tripped up there. The big man has his leg caught up. And if you're Joe, you got to take advantage of that.
Got to take
advantage of the big legs, the big man's leg. TJ knows. He knows he's exposed right now. Grabbing the head, picks him up by the head. That gigantic claw of a hand just launches him into that steel post. And Ocasio looks like he's unconscious outside the ring right now.
He was trying to get a hold of TJ Marconi's leg, more meat than a freshly opened prosciutto in Italian deli, but he couldn't get it, Chris.
A victory for Marconi over the Ultimate Survivor, Joe Ocasio, I would think, immediately propels him amongst at least the top ranks for a World Championship opportunity, because Joe has a World Championship opportunity.
And even if TJ Marconi won this via countout, that's a win in the record book.
Yeah, and not only that, he just treated him like a rag doll. He just picked him up by his hand when he was outside of the ring, brought to the top.
He only had his skull in his hand, Chris. Do you understand the kind of strength you need to be able to do that to a man like Joe Ocasio?
I understand it's a lot of strength, but I don't know how to provide just the number. I don't know how you can do that.
Another clothesline.
The pin attempt, just a 2.
And that's a very generous 2. We're almost at that 3 count. We're just a half a second away from this being over at this point.
Marconi choking out Ocasio, bringing him over to the ropes, choking him out. Referee on a 2 count, 3 count, lets him go. Launches him to the other side of the ring, misses the big boot. Ocasio with an opportunity, kick to the gut. Once again off the ropes, getting that extra momentum for that knee strike. And now from corner to corner, Ocasio, full force ahead, drives into the midsection.
The big man looks like he doesn't know exactly where he's at.
Ocasio before.
He gets him up.
Couldn't pick him up before, but he couldn't do it. Yep. That adrenaline. He was running on adrenaline.
He was running on pure adrenaline, Chris. But the weight of TJ Marconi just caught up to him. And even for the built, the massive Joe Ocasio, TJ was just too much to pick up in that moment.
He just got flat iron, but Marconi misses an elbow drop. Ocasio once again goes after Marconi. Knee strike to the head. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he reversed it. Hold him down. Oh, no, he got caught up. Big powerbomb there.
That's got to be it, Chris. 2, that's got to be it. No!
No! How did he do that? How did he kick out? I mean, Marconi's a tall man.
Joe Ocasio barely got his shoulder off the canvas. And I mean barely got his shoulder off. I thought that was it. Chris, I thought we were going to the next contest, but Joe Ocasio has different ideas.
He was 10 feet in the air, picks him up, reversal,
he
knee
got the
strike.
knee. He caught the knee.
He exposes his knee, going for that knee strike again, misses it. Marconi caught him, picks him up. He's 10 feet high in the air, flips him over.
No,
he
landed on his feet.
He didn't
he
get
landed
it.
on his feet. Oh, he got him.
Strike, he got him.
He caught the big man.
And he bounces off the ropes. Ocasio picks him up. The strength of Ocasio.
He caught him.
Driving the knee into the midsection. That can do it. 1, 2, 3.
He got him.
Joe Ocasio victorious over TJ Marconi.
Hey, playa, this is the Josh Speaks, and you're watching Warriors of Wrestling, the best independent wrestling company across the entire country. So hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you can know whenever they post a new wrestling video. As always, love and peace.